welcome to a special edition of Tunnel Vision. I'm your host, Ryan Abraham, joined alongside triple-double Connor Morrissette, and for the very first time, we have a repeat guest here. These are the interviews we're doing with players through House of Victory. Thanks again to House of Victory for setting this up. We got Braylan Shelby, USC edge rusher, and the first time we've had a guy on twice, so we must have did a good job the first time. But Braylan, thanks for coming on, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me on here, man.
It's good. Yeah, I didn't remember because we set these up and I have like all the files or whatever. And like, oh, we already talked to Braylan Shelby. It was like we talked to a lot of you guys. It's a lot of fun, and we appreciate you taking some time out. And again, like I mentioned, I'll put up the QR code if you want to help out Braylan and the other USC student athletes. You can donate to House of Victory. The campaign right now is the place to be, and the QR code up on the screen if you're watching us on YouTube is how you can donate to House of Victory. And for Braylan, I know you did a bunch of work with House of Victory at different charities. Maybe you want to talk about some of the work you did recently.
Yeah, so I mean, some of the work includes like back when there was fires happening in January, we kind of went out there as soon as everybody got back to school. And we were just involved, kind of just helping like the community out, whether that was like helping donate clothes or organizing like little goodie bags to give the people who are in need. Because I mean, that was a wild thing to see. And at the time, I was in Texas, so I knew coming back to the city was going to be a big thing, and giving back was going to be a huge thing. I mean, we also did Angel City Sports, so that's kind of where we help people with physical disabilities still kind of work out and help encourage them as they're doing their exercises and trying to rehabilitate themselves. So that was actually a really cool experience, getting to meet those people, and I mean, they all have amazing hearts. We also do Dream Center, where we serve lunches to those who are also in need. I think the time we went, we did over like almost like 500, 400 some lunches, something like that, which was pretty cool. And we also do the food bank, where we bagged almost around like 4,000 pounds of food to help and support local families. So yeah, I mean, House of Victory definitely helps us get back to the community in all different sorts of ways.
Yeah, that's amazing, Braylan. It's great to see that you guys are doing so much in the community. And I imagine that those events, they've got to bring you closer to your teammates as well. It's probably fun to joke around when you're putting the produce in the bags and stuff. What's that been like?
Yeah, it's for us, we take it as like a big opportunity, not only just to get back, which is something that we all want to do, but it's also an opportunity for us to bond and become closer with one another. I mean, while we're giving back, while we're doing those things that are helping the community, we're also having a ton of fun with each other, and kind of just making the most out of the opportunities that we're being given.
So Braylan, I figured like fall camp, you're about 2 weeks in. Like I mentioned, we got to talk to you last September. Bunch of changes on the team since I think the last time we talked to you here. One of them being new strength and conditioning coach Tremaine Carroll. I don't have the photo. We had a photo of your transformation last year where a lot of the players kind of got bigger. How's that changed? I know it's just been since the spring, but how's that transformation like continued with the new strength and conditioning coach Tremaine Carroll?
Man, it's exciting. I mean, he's came in the building, kept us right on the same path. He's an amazing coach, amazing guy. The whole entire team loves him. He came in with that mindset, that we had to lock in. We all had to focus. Accountability was a big thing coming in when he came in the building. And I mean, we've taken that, we run with it. So, I mean, I'm truly appreciative from him. Love the whole strength staff, and just very appreciative of all that they do.
So, Braylan, I think Coach Carroll, he's given a book to Jaden Mayava to read, and before your workouts, doesn't he put up a quote sometimes to?
Yeah, he do put up quotes.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah, sometimes they do like our own quotes. That I think the last quote that we had was Tabo's quote. I think it was something about you can't look in the mirror, or you can't look out the mirror and you can't look in the mirror and expect something different. It was it really like just says like basically the amount of work you put in, like you can't expect something different results. You can't decide to look out a window and think you're gonna get different results. What you're looking at is what you're looking in the mirror. So what you put in, what you get out. So yeah, he puts in a ton of different quotes each and every day that kind of just inspires you to keep working, keep pushing, and keep grinding.
Amazing. Through 11 fall camp practices now, are you getting sick of hitting your teammates? Are you ready for a real opponent coming up in a few weeks?
Yeah. I was just talking with Justin and Joey about that. Man, we cannot wait. I mean, it's right around the corner. I mean, we've been in fall camp now. We're almost done with fall camp. But I mean, we're all just super excited to get out there on that field. It's about that time for football season again. Everybody's been waiting all year for it. So, I mean, we're super excited to get out there.
What was kind of the focus for you these first couple of weeks of camp, as far as like, growing as a player, what you're working on, techniques or whatever it is with, you got Coach Henney and Coach Nua there, but what have you been kind of working on personally?
Just coming out there each and every day with a growing mindset, knowing that I need to work a new move each and every day. Taking this season a whole lot different, more like I wanted to come out there and have a plan for the day. What moves that I want to work for the day? What do I want to get better at for that day? There's always something to get better at each and every single day. So coming out there with that mindset really helps you to lock in and keen in on your skills to be able to go out there and produce.
You're no longer a younger guy in the room, one of the older guys in that defensive end room, going through your third fall camp now. What's different about going through fall camp when you have 2 years of experience under your belt compared to those first couple of years when you're still figuring things out?
I'll say the first couple of years is like an eye opener, 100%. It's something you're not used to. It's a whole new environment, whole change of scenery, whole things are different compared to how it was done in high school. So I feel like those first few years were like those growing pains. You're learning new things. You're learning a whole new scheme. You're learning the defense. So I would say that was one of the main things. But now that I'm getting, into the later stages of my college career, I mean, I know what's expected of me. I know what I need to go out there and do. I know what I got to go prove. Now it's just about excelling and taking those features, those small little things that I need to tweak, just to become excel at a high level.
You said the later stages of your career. That's really hard. What are you, 20, 21? How old are you? Like that?
I turned 22 days ago.
Oh, well, happy birthday. Okay. I think it definitely makes me feel older. But you have, for someone that's a true junior coming in your third season, 24 games of experience or whatever. You had 3 starts last year. I mean, how much have you leaned on that? Just you've got a lot. You've been in the games a lot. And has that helped you kind of be a leader in the room now with some less experienced guys?
100%. I mean, just having a ton of experience like underneath your belt is like everything. Because for me now, you start to understand run schemes. You start to understand when it's going to be a pass. Kind of just small little details that the offense is giving off that allows you to play quicker, allows you to play faster, and being able to tell that to the younger guys who may not know that yet, are still like trying to develop and still trying to get those skills and honing on their techniques and stuff like that. I mean, it can help them out tremendously and excel their game at a very, very fast rate. So, yeah, I would say, having experience plays a huge role in helping those younger guys.
Let's talk about some of your teammates, Braylan. So some new faces on that defensive line, a couple transfers, some true freshmen who it sounds like have been getting off to a good start. Who's impressed you out of the new guys in the defensive line room so far?
I'll say some big ones are Jakeem and Floyd. Both of those guys they're excelling at a high level. The sky is the limit with those two. They got a big and bright future ahead of them. And when it comes to the transfers like Keyshawn and Ja, and just all the guys that just came in, was like very appreciative. Like they big now, and they some people movers. So I mean, just super excited to be able to go out there and play on the football field with them and just all rush as one unit.
The defensive line does look a lot different just when we watched it in the spring. The offensive line is different too. What have been your initial impressions? I know Lincoln Riley is, I think that's for fans a lot of times it's like one of their bigger areas of concern. But talking to Lincoln Riley, he likes the young depth there. And what have your assessment, playing against those guys in camp the last couple of weeks?
Oh, I've seen them growing each and every day. Playing in camp against them, you started learning the skills and what they can do. And it's very bright for them. From Elijah Page all the way down to, like just everybody on Justin, and, you got everybody on that line is, in my opinion, phenomenal. I feel like that they are all conniving together, moving as one whole unit. And you see their strengths. when it comes to communicating, passing off pass rush games, or just trying to figure out like, who's blitzing, who's not blitzing, who they're identifying and things like that. You see the communications very well within that unit.
And we asked Jade Mayava who the toughest player to go up against on defense was, and he mentioned Eric Gentry. So I'm going to flip the script and ask you, who's been the biggest thorn in the side for the defense so far in fall camp? Who's been hard to go against? Who's been giving you guys trouble?
If I had to say so, I mean, Makai always going, Makai always going to make some shape with that. All the running backs are amazing too. Their ability to get loose. That trio we got there in the running back room is really something serious. I say really between Makai, that trio, I say those are the main ones who really be getting after it.
You mentioned so the scheme wise, D'Anton Lynn comes in last year. Looks like the defense gets better for sure. How has it helped? Kind of in year 2 of that system, how has it helped you develop and maybe the defense as a whole? It seems like guys are, it's not being installed like it was before, where you guys kind of understand what's going on already.
Man, it helps us play a whole lot faster. I mean, he can implement and install literally one day. We're executing that at a super high level. I mean, being able to already have been within the scheme, know what type of play, know what he wants from that play, knowing how we want to play that play. It's just like, it allows you to play fast. And then when it comes to helping out the freshmen, I already been through this. I already know what he wants. I know how you should play this. So it helps me to help them out too. And it just allows the whole defense to communicate faster as a whole, move faster. It's quicker, it's twitchier. It's it's a whole lot. Being under him for the second year is truly a blessing, and he's got a lot.
Braylan, you're one of those physical freaks on the team. How have you adapted to the changes in your body from the last 2 off seasons, and why do you think that'll allow you to be more productive this year?
The ability to put on weight, put on muscle, while keeping my same speed and explosiveness has been a very big thing for me. Just having that more weight behind me, more momentum to really be able to pop offensive linemen, hit gaps at the same speed I am that's all it's what you want from a D lineman. So being able to do that has been a true blessing, and that's a big thanks to the nutrition staff and the weight room staff, strength and conditioning. Everybody involved has been a big part and reason why I've been able to do what I can.
We mentioned the defense getting better last year. You got to see that. You were there 2 years ago. One of the aspects that needed some work, and I actually asked D'Anton Lynn about this in one of our media sessions, is just the forcing tackles for loss, the getting after the quarterback. I think you guys were really good on third down, but the negative plays just weren't coming as frequently as I think you would like. How do you kind of focus on generating more of that, through the offseason and fall camp, getting into the season where you can, kind of force the offense into some third and longs?
Yeah, so that was a huge focus for us this offseason. Right after the A&M game, me and Cam, we both knew we had to get after that quarterback more. So that was really a big focus for us, especially within the D-line room, we need more sacks, man. Like, we really got to get up that quarterback more. It would help the entire team out if we did that. So that's been one of my biggest focuses. We've been working each and every single day trying to perfect our pass rush game. Getting after that quarterback, especially on third downs, tackle for losses, getting those negative plays. They play a huge part in the game. So being able to get those and be able to execute those will only excel this team, even more.
You mentioned Cam there. D'Anton Lynn called him the most improved defensive player from his recruiting class. He's a guy who Coach Lynn said didn't really know what an A-gap, B-gap was before coming to USC. How have you seen him improve from that first year to the second year now?
Yeah, man, Cam has came a long way, a way that y'all don't even know about. But, the ability just to see him excel, to see him play fast, relentless, that is my dog. That's my brother. And, just watching him excel and flourish and really understand the scheme of things, and he's moving at a different pace. We were going back and forth, bickering about sacks, and all of that. I mean, it's been a true blessing to be able to watch him excel and grow underneath this defense. And Cam has a super bright future ahead of him, and he's got a lot to show y'all this season.
We also got to talk to Jade Abasari a few weeks back. What have you seen kind of from his development?
Man, a physical monster is what I call Jade. Jade is crazy strong, like super strong. I think he told us he did wrestling back in high school or something like that. But yeah, Jade's ability to squeeze down gaps or control offensive alignment is truly a unique thing I've seen. Just watching this film, watching this tape, while we do practice and things like that. His ability to play the game is truly excelled from his freshman year. And not only that, he also has a true big season ahead of him too. So I'm very excited for today to kind of show y'all what he be doing.
Yeah, he was on the freaks list that The Athletic does, just because of how strong he is. We have a few questions from some fans, Braylan, if you wouldn't mind answering those from our website. So Southern California wants to know, who are you closest with on the team and who's mentored you in past years?
So I would say who I'm closest with on the team currently. I'm in the D-line room, I'd say, of course, but outside of that is actually really Joey Olsen and Justin. So those are my roommates that I stay with. So being able to stay with them have allowed me to really, really connect with them on a different level. I mean, we see each other day in, day out at home, at the facility, go wherever. We go out to eat. I mean, we do a bunch of stuff together. So being with them too have really allowed me to really grow a deeper connection with them.
We had one so not Pete Carroll had a few. We just posted these this morning, so we didn't get a lot of questions on the board. So sorry about that. We kind of put this one together last minute, but it's great. It's great to have you on. You're so good, and everyone's going to love the interview, which is awesome. But who's standing out to you in the edge group is what he wants to know.
Shoot, Cam and I feel like everybody in that room has definitely excelled and taken a step up. But I would definitely say Cam and Ann for sure.
That'll be music to fans' ears. I want to ask you a follow-up about your roommates, Braylan. So
sorry.
It's okay, Ryan. It's interesting that it's guys who don't play the same position as you. How'd you get close to Joey and Justin, and how did that friendship come together?
So I was actually staying in an apartment by myself, and I needed 2 new roommates, and they were trying to move from a different spot, and they were just like, "Yeah, man, let's just make it work." Because I mean, we've been cool with each other, but we never lived with each other. So so they moved in, I think back in like December, and so ever since then, man, the friendship has been growing. So yeah, been living with them each and every single day. We're actually about to move to a new apartment here soon, but I mean, it's been an honor to be able to stay with these guys, learn their life, learn their background, their story, and just create new ones with them.
I mean, does it help living with an offensive tackle when you have to go against them? Like that's your job? Like
yeah. So I mean, there's days we come back home, we talk about practice and like moves that we did on each other, and ways that we think we can counter certain moves that they do or certain sets that he gives me. There's definitely a ton of days where we come back and discuss practice and in little ways that we think each one of us could get better.
We had Justin on before. I don't know if he told you, but I told him this is a great hair look. I don't know. Do you?
I love that look. Love that look.
Yeah, you guys both have great lettuce up there, so I mean it's good. But you don't have Jade Walker cutting your hair yet or anything, or has that happened?
Oh no, Jay Walker cut my hair all the time.
Okay, but he's not doing like
Jay Walker cut like almost everybody had.
Yeah. But like Elijah Page went from this to like now he's got the short one.
So
I didn't want to see Justin like lose that. Like, that looked good. That looks good to me.
EP came out of nowhere with that. It was a big take a moment to get used to, but I think that new hairdo for him is working out really well.
All right.
Yeah, it's great that I think Jaden even cut some of the coach's hair, so he clearly has the trust of everyone. A few other questions, Braylan. So now entering your third year, we hit on this a little bit, but I thought this was a good question. What are some things that you wish you knew about college football earlier in your career when you first stepped on campus?
If I had to say so, just how I would say like how much effort that you really need to put into this if you really want to exceed at a super high level. Coming to college, I had that mindset like I need to come here, I need to focus and stay. But once you really like get in it, like that's when you really like it's really like that, like day in and day out. Like this is what you're doing. This is what you got to do to get to the next level. So you got to do this and be average, or you can do this to try and to excel and be great. So I think that was something that I wish I kind of knew just a little bit more of when I got to college.
The preseason polls have come out, the coaches poll and the AP poll. USC is getting the others receiving votes. Fans kind of talk about it a lot. Does that come up in the locker room? Like, hey, we're going to be under the radar here, or we're not getting respected, or is that something that's ever discussed?
Nah, not at all. I mean, we know what we got. We know what we're capable of. So, the things the media can say this and say that, but deep down, we all know we a team. We all gonna go out there. We're gonna play together, play our hearts out. So, it is what it is at the end of the day. And I mean, we're still gonna go out there and ball.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley talks a lot about ignoring the outside noise, so that would make sense. Not Pete Carroll. The last one from him, he says, with all of the exciting young talent being added to the program, who are some of the emerging leaders in the locker room on the team?
I mean, EG obviously, but I feel like some of the newest leaders are like Prophet Brown or like, I'm about to say like Eli Newby. Cam's becoming more of a leader now. On the offensive side, probably have to be like just Waymo or like obviously Jaden Mayava, Jacoby Lane. There's a bunch of new leaders that are just kind of just emerging and flourishing now that they spend a little bit of time here, kind of have control of their rooms, and I'll say those are some of the guys that are really stepping up and being vocal.
How about Devin Tompkins too? We hear his name.
Yeah, 100% Devin Tompkins. Thank you for mentioning it. 100% D'Anton Lynn for sure.
Yeah, he was fun to talk to too. So we keep talking about the. Are you a basketball player too?
I played basketball growing up, but I stopped I want to say my junior year of high school.
Okay. There were some of his teammates when he gave his. So we had India on with him. She was former USC basketball player, and so she was asking about his starting five, or it might have been someone from the peristyle, and he gave it. Then a bunch of guys, they think they're hoopers on the team. They were upset, and so I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty funny. But what we had Zacharias Williams, he had Eric Gentry playing center. I'm like, I guess he's 6'6". I guess he could be the center or something.
I know. Zach. Speaking of Zach, really good player, really good football.
Oh, okay.
Player. Definitely standing out to me, 100%.
Yeah, from one of the new guys coming in there.
Yeah, for sure. Right, future ahead of him.
Yeah, you had Elijah Newby too. We got to talk to him. When we talked to him, he was a defensive end. He was with you guys, and now he's moved to a linebacker. So you kind of lose a little roommate there, I guess, or roommate.
With Newby's super versatile, man. Another athletic freak that we got on the team. I mean, he can play linebacker, he can play edge. So yeah, I mean, he's got a lot. This is year 2 for him. Got a lot to show y'all, like I said, man. But very versatile athlete, man. He played a ton of different positions on the defense, and I mean, just looking forward to what he's got in store.
What does a successful season look like for Braylan Shelby?
Oh, for myself, I actually set this goal for myself. I wanted 8 sacks this year.
Oh,
that's
okay.
a minimum 8 sacks. So, being able to accomplish that goal, it definitely take me a few places that I feel like I want to go.
You guys talked about you wanted to get after the quarterback more, like Eric Gentry, like leading the team and tackles for loss for a lot of the year or whatever. Is it more of a group thing, or is it like, hey, individuals can, like yourself, like, hey, I get 8 sacks myself, or how does it kind of approach that way?
Man, it's more of a group thing, 100%. My personal goal comes from the team striving. We always err on the side of, if the team's doing good, then I'm doing good too, man. So, it's a big team goal of ours to get more sacks, get more tackles for loss, cause more big plays, more shifts in the game.
Sweet.
All amazing. Right. And then, hold on. I got one other for you.
Okay.
So Desmond Stevens, it looks like he's going to be in the middle playing a lot at linebacker. He's a younger guy that the staff trusts him. I know the teammates trust him. What have you seen from him, and how is he emerging as a leader, as the Mike linebacker of the defense?
Yeah, Des plays relentless. Des got a strong career ahead of him. Relentless hitter, knows his assignment, executes everything to the highest of levels. Y'all say he's young and that, but Des plays like he's been there for 4 years. Like he's a 4. Like Des is a great linebacker. He hits gaps, covers running backs. Executes everything that Lynn throws at him. So he has like I said, a very bright future ahead of him. Like a ton of these guys do.
All right. Well, the first repeat guest, Braylan Shelby, USC edge rusher, true junior, right? Yeah, 3rd year in the system.
Sure.
Actually, the USC website had you as a sophomore, and I was like, wait, no, that's not correct. But we'll let Katie know and correct that. But if you wouldn't mind, we'll put up the solo shot of you and give a little fight on, and
Sure.
Those are great.
Fight on.
Those are great screenshots. We love it. Oh yes, and the balloons.
Very good.
We know the balloons now. It's because you have an iPhone and it's whatever. It looks like victory or something. So they put balloons up there, but we'll get that screenshot of before that. But thanks again for taking some time. I know it's your off day. Enjoy it. Get some rest, massage or something. But thanks again for coming on.
100%. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate what y'all do too, man.
All right. Well, thank you. We appreciate you, and we appreciate House of Victory for setting this up. Hope you guys all enjoyed the show, and we will talk to you next time.